Still asking yourself, I worked hard, got promoted, earning $100,000 a year now, but the bank still looks the same. How? Is hard work really paying off the reward? Each month end you feel you're still there. Inflation and taxes also took their reasonable share, and yet no signs of becoming a millionaire.
Money works only for those who make these 5 decisions early. Or you keep working for money because that's what the system wants, not self-made millionaires. Working hard or smart is the half-truth told to everyone.
Which 5 decisions are we talking about here?
Most people already know about 3, but the last 2, they are the most uncomfortable and yet the necessary ones.
Stick around because the 5th changes everything.
But before I start, remember the system always rewards owners, not earners. 80% of self-made millionaires took these decisions years before everyone else did. So your journey to $1 million does not only depend on how hard or smart you work, but timing decisions at every phase that separates you from everyone around. Decision 1. Kill your lifestyle inflation. Stop spending your next raise before you even receive it. Every time your income goes up, put 80% of that increase to assets and 20% to lifestyle. Most people flip this completely, and 6 months later, the bank account looks identical. The salary grew, but the wealth didn't. Being rich later will always be better than looking rich now. Period. Your second decision should be buy the first asset before you feel ready. Put your 35% of income into safe assets even if you sit at $10,000. That compounds only when you start it. It might feel irresponsible and needed at that time, but it'll be the most responsible thing in future. Most people wait until they have enough, but that is a moving target which never arrives. Now the most helpful one. Third, build a second income before the need arrives. I myself started a second income stream while I still had a salary. Not to replace the job, but to fund the asset column. Every dollar from the second stream went directly to my investments and never to lifestyle. I maintained it for years. Reward, multiplication of wealth.
I want you to notice one thing. None of the decisions required opportunity or luck, nor do they ask you to cut down on your lifestyle, but to structure a system that beats every time.
That won't be an overnight design. It takes time to build the right structure for yourself. You need to keep a regular check on what works and what is not working every month and keep switching if it needs to.
And how did you manage to design the right system?
With number 4 and 5, the tool and discipline.
Enlighten us about the tool first.
Think of it like this. A rental property paying me $1,700 a month, and my mortgage payment is $2,000 a month, so that $300 from my pocket every month builds an appreciating asset. That's a debt working for me. On the other hand, a credit card balance at 22% APR, that's depreciating my wealth against a rich-looking lifestyle. Same word and completely different outcomes. Use your debt as a tool, not a trap. And now the uncomfortable one, decision 5. Make the asset column untouchable. Saying no to yourself every time isn't easy. Give it the time you decided for it, and even when the time comes, you ask yourself, is it buying another asset for me? If the answer is no, then it's a no. Let it sit or take a part out of it if needed. That strong discipline beats your impatience and fear. That single rule is why $10,000 became $1 million.
This is that 50% part which the system doesn't want you to know, rather making you work hard in an endless loop. Those 5 decisions are your exit that answers your question. Is it really paying off the reward you thought?
The real reward when you grow isn't a good-looking lifestyle. It is your money working for you while you're sleeping.
Rightly said. Your money speaks, and I help you to understand the language, and you know where to find me. In the Money Cartel.
Subscribe to Money Cartel. Not because I asked, because it finally made sense.